run scene. Want that one. How is you tonight? Oh, was it your birthday recently, Rensine?
Hey, watch the way you walk. It's getting pretty late.
Oh? Beth. You're gonna have to elaborate, but it's fine if you don't want to. I understand personal space and all that jazz.
Wait a minute. I was the most beautiful.
Oh well. I'm just gonna leave this just at this bridge bit because I know that there's a whole like story section, so we may as well wait for the others to come join us. I love the little bow and clouds back. I just remembered it was there. Sadly, Tifa's not in her best dress either because I accidentally missed one of the missions that we needed to do it. It also just occurred to me what you meant by birth. I assume one of your family members is having a child at some point. Actually, now that I think about it. Yep, that is very true, James. And now this mysterious lady is going to go buy a weapon. If it will let me.
Your beauty is deadlier than anything I have here in my store.
God, please don't. Oh, I needed that. Ah, okay then. Well, in that case, happy birthday then, Rancine. Sorry, I did not know. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. See, when you said birth, I'd already asked if it was your birthday. Hence what completely confused me for a second. But whatever. Oh, wells. It's a trap! And now we have a much better weapon, which will come in very helpful. I assume. Titanium bangle, that's... I can get that later.
Do come again.
Never. Anyway. Onwards. Yeah, you fly into the cloud, get trapped. I'm gonna assume Andrew's gonna show up at some point, as well as Jared and 2 other people, I assume.
No way.
Here you are? Letters from Andrea Rodea and Madame M. That ought to do the trick, right?
You serious?
Is there a problem?
I hope you know what you're in for.
Oh, we'll be fine.
If you say so. Come on.
Honestly, James, all Wedge got was bit, and even then, it wasn't even very hard.
The two of you here for the audition? Second floor, at the very end of the walk. And don't go poking your nose in where it doesn't belong.
That one's Mammy M's girl, ain't it? Man, she's hot. That Andrea's girl? I'd let her do things to me. Go to your room and wait. Quietly.
Fine. Yeah, pretty
Come to
much.
the end. Keep walking.
Suppose we'll have to go in this room then. The worst part is we're gonna have to explain to Andrew everything that happens when he gets here.
What's that weird, sweet smell? And why do I
Chloroform.
feel so dizzy?
Every person's
Gas.
worst nightmare.
Come on. Damn it.
Cloud.
So, how you pretty ladies doing? Feeling a little lightheaded? But I can't have that. Let's say we escort you to the parlor, so you can make yourself a little comfortable. Let's get this show on the road.
Where are you taking us?
Come on now. Oopsie daisy. Hey, headed with care, asshole. The hell? You wanna throw down the Cornelius girl? So if you leave a mark on him, you ain't getting off with a one. I know. Managed to wrangle some real lookers this time, though. I'm saying.
I love that everyone is falling for Cloud's get up.
Hey, can you hear me?
Tifa?
Yes?
You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Wait a minute. Cloud? Is that you? Oh my god, that makeup! And that dress!
Nailed it. I know. Thank you. Moving on.
Even Tifa was fooled.
You good?
Yeah, bit woozy, but I'll manage. Hey Tifa, how you doing?
Okay.
Oh, right. I'm Aerith, a friend of Cloud's. We were worried and thought we'd come help you out.
Thanks.
Cut the chatter.
I like how
We gotta
she's
leave.
very confused by
Right
all
now.
this.
No, not until I got what I came for.
What?
So, after we made it back to the slums, some guys came around asking all kinds of questions. So I did some digging.
And found out they were Corneo's men.
Right. They were interested in Avalanche. But I couldn't figure out why. So I thought I'd come and ask the man himself.
Seriously?
Thought if I could find a way in and get some one-on-one time, but then I realized I'd only be one of 3 candidates. And that if he didn't pick me, it would all be for nothing.
Then your worries are over, aren't they? Because the other 2 candidates are right here, right?
Right.
So yeah, if we're all in on it, then nothing can go wrong.
I guess not.
Yep.
You?
You
Me?
basically
Cloud?
didn't miss much,
Makes no
Andrew.
difference
You
who gets
pretty much
chosen,
just
does it?
missed Cloud and
I don't
Aerith
know,
getting
Eric.
chloroformed,
It feels
essentially,
wrong
and
getting you involved in
ended
all
up here.
this.
Don't even bother trying to talk her out of it.
Oh, Cloud gets me. Took you long enough.
yay, Tifa's back.
So what happens now?
In a,
I think they'll call for us when
you know
it's
what?
time.
There's no
This
other word
room
for
gives
this.
me the
Skimpy
creeps.
dress. There's literally no other word for that. Loving the heels, though. Don't. Come on. What the hell
Now,
is
ladies,
this?
listen up. I'm sure you're still feeling a bit woozy, but tonight's audition's about to begin. Head out the door to the left and up the stairs. Come on, ladies. Let's hustle.
Ara, what?
Alright, guys. Let's do this.
Do you want to do this?
I have just enough to buy that. I'm amazed.
Well,
Yeah, where are they? Wait, I don't know what you mean for simping, by the way. Francine, you've lost me for a minute. I'm gonna wait for you to answer before I go much further. Oh, that is what you mean. Got it. Yes, I did just have to look that up because I'm not in the mood for thinking. Yeah, that's very true there, James. Also, Andrew, hello for joining us. I just registered you here because Twitch has 3 different colors for you all, whereas the actual thing I have puts you and James as the same color. And I don't know why.
Okay, my beautiful ladies, time to line up for the dawn.
So we have skimpy dress, pretty dress, and then fabulous dress.
Wait,
It's actually pretty.
you look kind of familiar.
We don't discuss that
We
project for the
haven't
moment.
met before, have we?
I'll tell you in a minute. Once this is finished, because this bit's quite amusing.
Whatever. All right, y'all good to go?
But essentially,
Let's
the
do
project
this
has gone
thing.
pretty well, thankfully.
Introducing Wall Market's most eligible bachelor, the one and only Don Corneo. Ladies? Nice. Very nice. Whichever one shall I pick?
You know that,
Shall I
fat,
pick you?
the typical nerd slash geek that you imagine behind a
Or
computer,
maybe
like the
you?
really fat ones, and then the glasses and all that, and the really creepy, like that stereotype. I kind of imagine this guy as him.
Oh yeah! I've got it! I've got it! Today's bride to be is
Skimpy dress.
today's.
and tomorrow's, or the day after's, if the dawn takes a shine to you.
Pathetic.
Hey, which one of you said that?
The manliest one of them all.
Ooh, you got a mouth on you. I'm gonna enjoy breaking it in. Today's lucky lady is the big bone girl.
Oh, you never say that.
Still playing hard to get? I can dig it. Oh yeah. The leftovers are all yours. Yeah! Okay, ladies. Y'all coming with me.
See, when I creep. Oh.
Don't be shy, little kitten. Shimmy on over and give Daddy some sugar. No need to play coy. Nobody here but you and me. Oh, you're even cuter than I thought.
Back off.
Ooh! This kitten's got
Yeah,
claws.
I do as well,
love it.
Rancine. The fact that guys can behave like this sickens me to some degree.
What was that?
I'm not gonna lie.
Don't you worry your pretty little head. Just a picture to preserve the moment. And to ensure you don't do anything inappropriate like say no.
Asshole.
Oh, praise me more! We got guests.
Yeah.
Y'all got first crack at entertaining them.
The worst part is, you never sort of
Courtesy
want to.
the ever generous Don Corneo himself. Never forget
You don't.
the Don.
I don't
Bye-bye.
honestly think like a girl would want to be in this type of situation.
So,
Yeah.
Ladies, ready to get to it?
Yeah. I guess I'm good to go whenever.
Oh God, you
How about you,
naive.
Tifa?
4 guys between us. Okay, let's not keep Cloud waiting.
Right.
Wait.
See, if you imagine that as a really lurid conversation there, it makes it
Colosseum.
infinitely worse.
What the hell?
Get down!
Oh, you stupid! Wait.
Yeah, rip and tear. I want to point out, Tifa knocked out
Barrett.
3
It was
of those
nothing
4.
compared to you.
I love how that dress of freaking Aerith's just
Andrea filled me in
moves
on
for
the
no apparent
situation.
reason.
I come bearing gifts with gear.
Ooh, look, giant sword.
I'll do what I can to clean this up. Just finish the job.
Thank you.
Hey, back in Reiki, Andrea's the
Okay,
fabulous
let's go
one
rescue
that
Cloud.
danced with Cloud.
Corneo's room, right?
He is Lord Fabulous, or as Rancine calls him, Hanzo. God, I really wish I could display his Tifa. I still don't know what you mean by simp, by the way, Rancine. I get the Ara Ara vibe, which is oh my, but simp? You lost me. Suppose I'd better... What can Tifa have on her? Oh, I'm glad we're in the same book there then, James. Let's see. Magnify's not helpful to me. Let's go with... Luck only helps with critical hits, which isn't very handy. Or it might be. Actually, what else does she have? She has healing. Aerith has auto cure, MP, first strike, healing. And Cloud has... Cloud doesn't have fire. That bothers me somewhat. No worries, Andrew, it's not like I'm going anywhere. Yeah, I would put HP up, but she has very little slots available to her right now. Oh, actually, that's at max. Wait. I need that to go up. I'll give her the I'll give the squishy. I nearly said lizard then. Squishy lizard. Jesus. Give her that because Barrett doesn't need it right now. I just remove. Oh yeah, remove the ice one from her. Give her that. And I really need to find the other elemental materia. Let's give Tifa luck for now, because actually no. Yeah, you're not wrong, James, but at the same time, in my personal playthrough when I was trying to get it to work, just internet slang for dudes worshipping e-girls and donating it. Okay. Yep, I get it, James. Yep, Rancine. Sorry, I don't know why I said James there. I looked up and read James's message about the squishy wizard. I think it's a lizard again. See, I understand why it's a thing, Rancine, but at the same time, I just don't agree with it. Oh yeah, we can get which one do we want. We can bring back Chocobo or Chocobo Chick. Chocobo Chick. Because why not? But yeah, I'll be honest, I really don't like guys who behave like that. And by like that, I mean like the Don.
Bet they're going at it right now.
What the? Just imagine if all these are crits. I mean, they wanted to spend more time with us, so here they are.
Here it comes!
Take this!
Gotcha!
Nailed
Good
it.
kill for a shower.
Now which way's the way out? Ah, yeah, that makes sense from seeing. That makes perfect sense. Nope, that's the door we came through. Cloud. Oh, this door. Look at the mini-map. That would help.
What are you doing here?
Go on!
Yeah, pretty much.
You've got this. All set. One more shot. Bring it. Gotcha. Let's go.
Don't know why I'm doing the victory theme. I know what comes next.
Come on.
Ready to give up?
Oh, just imagine the actual force that's behind all these flips. No, Tifa can't teleport. Not yet, anyway.
Worked up a good sweat.
There's a move she can get later that... It says teleporting, but she's just moving back really fast, so who knows.
Don't stop! Tell me what
You
a bad
depraved
boy I
bastard.
am! Yes, I am! Here I come, baby!
That was with heals, too.
Hey, who the hell gave you permission to do that? One of you get in here and teach this bitch some manners!
No, that was, Aerith.
Sorry, but your boys had to learn some.
Oh no,
manners,
she
too.
really is.
What the?
Francine.
Cloud,
She really
you're
is. I like how he thinks he's seeing a chick derobe.
Oh?
I really wish I put this in Japanese
So
for
you're
this
a man,
playthrough
huh?
right now.
What are you three up to?
We'll ask the questions. Like, why'd you have men in Sector 7 asking about Avalanche?
Huh? Don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb with me. Let's try again. Why did you have men in Sector 7 asking about Avalanche? Spill the beans. Or...
I'll cut him off.
All right, I'll talk.
That was brutal. And
Some
easy.
guy with a gun for an arm. I was paid to find him.
paid by who?
I can't tell you that. They'd hunt me down like a dog.
Well, you better. 'Cause if you don't...
I'll rip them off.
Yikes. Yikes.
It was the director of public security, Heidegger. It was Heidegger.
Shinra! And what were they planning?
Oh, the Russian guy.
Some things are better left unsaid, you know?
See, I'm not so sure they are. Better keep talking.
Or I'll smash them.
All right, you got me. I could never say no to a sexy girl. Since
Oh.
Avalanche blew up 2 reactors,
Yeah.
Shinra's decided
They're gonna
they
have to
ought
go fight
stamp
Jake the
them out,
dog.
home base and all. And I mean stamp out. By by targeting the support pillar and blowing it up.
The pillar?
Did I stutter? The plate will come crashing down. It'll be Sector 6 all over again. I'm sure you've been there and seen the wreckage for yourself, so you know exactly what Sector 7 is gonna look like.
Tifa's a bit too close for him.
Come on,
for
guys.
comfort.
We gotta go.
Before you do,
No.
please, this won't take long. As everyone knows, villains only divulge their plans in a certain situation. But what is that situation?
Okay, those movements are really weird.
Oh, I'm sorry. Time's up. The answer lies in the sewers.
Yeah, I was gonna pick the second option, Andrew, and as I pressed X, it decided to
Enjoy
not.
the sights and smells.
I can honestly say I'm really glad he's gone because he's just a disgrace. Honestly. I even like the freaking main final boss better than this guy. And that says a lot because normally the final boss is a pain in the ass to beat. You know what? No, scratch that. I prefer the house.
Schedule?
The Turks are on top of it.
Hello, Jake.
Yes, there will be no
We can call him
delay.
Jake Heidegger.
Please, Mr. President, I am asking you to reconsider. No, begging.
Why does he
The
look
Sector
like
7
Noctis?
Undercity is home to more than 50,000.
Director Twisty.
Like a really old.
At least let us issue a warning, sir.
Day Noctis.
The stench of the director's cowardice fills the room yet again.
Breathe. Progress requires sacrifice. Learn to live with it.
Just move. Maybe. Oh yeah, he does look a bit, doesn't he? Oh great, another moral dilemma. Tifa or Aerith?
Where in the...
Yep, pretty much. Although, I just remembered something, so... Yep, maybe.
Damn, it reeks.
Okay, I thought so. Because you have to walk to one of them and it changes the text slightly depending on what happens. But it's not
Tifa?
really overly important.
Cloud. We have to get back to the slums right now.
Yeah.
I didn't want to drag Aerith into all this.
She'll understand.
How do you two know each other?
I saved her. She saved me. Round and round it goes.
And
Nailed it.
that's all there is to it. Sure there isn't something else going on?
Why? Jealous?
Damn it.
Oh god, I just remembered what this is. Oh boy. Who else is watching, by the way? There's Andrew, James, and Rancine. Who's the fourth person? It's Pig Ganon. Or just giant freaky pig. The background music.
You bet. Bring it on.
right now. Yeah, James. Thing is, I won't lie, I had grinded for a while in terms of levels on my personal one, and I still lost to this on the first try, so I wouldn't be surprised if that happens again. I want you to cast Here we go. Where'd he go? What's he doing? Oh. Ow.
I'm coming.
Tifa.
Why don't you lead the way? Let me handle
Or we use darkness to make the darkness light.
it. You're up. Here goes.
I got this.
What's that? I'm so confused. Wait, look at its face. It's adorable. I love it.
Calling fire.
But at the same time.
Get ready.
Yeah, they have their own abilities, don't they? I keep forgetting about that. Dive kick, I guess.
I'd keep my distance if I were you.
Yeah, pretty much,
I'll
James.
show you what I can
Let's
do.
dodge that. Do you think Cloud's taking a beating? Because that genuinely looks like it hurts.
Feel the breeze. I'm coming.
Take it over. Here we go.
Yeah, honestly, James, you want a tank? Here's a tank.
Do your thing.
Big tank. Oh, that would help.
Take the lead.
Here goes.
Big
Stay strong,
flaming tank.
okay?
Yep, pretty much.
It's your turn. All set.
Hang back.
Alright, you. I'm determined to win this on the first try this time round. You do that specifically. Come on, didn't roll right. There's really no mods to fight here.
This one's for you.
I guess. Wait, why is it? Oh, I forgot about this completely. Ifrit. Maximum power. Oh, wait.
Stay back.
Tifa fell unconscious. What? Alright. Aerith, do fancy thing. I guess.
I'm here.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Yeah. What, like freaking Godzilla style? Andrew, by any chance? Kinda like this. Wow, that actually did a chunk.
See you soon.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we could try get something set up at some point to do that. I can't honestly remember the rest of the game for that. But I know there's something dramatic at some point. I just can't remember it. Oh, alright, fine. There we go. It's been crippled. How unfortunate. Move. Ow. See, I feel like the worst part in this game is when you see the moves coming and you still get hit by them. It just feels infinitely worse. And get it. I don't like how weak everyone is getting. It is a bit concerning. Come on.
Get ready.
Aerith.
Stay strong, okay? Go on!
Oh yeah, Tia has herself. Hey, we did it. I love how it just bolts on the wall like it's nothing.
There it goes.
I suspect that's the Final Fantasy VII equivalent of the Behemoth.
Was probably Corneo's
I was gonna say Behemoth.
We were dinner.
Hey, you don't believe that crazy story of his, do you? Shinra wouldn't sacrifice a whole sector just to take out Avalanche,
Yeah,
would they?
true.
Destroying part
James,
of the city,
I'm Dora
killing
here,
all those
not you.
people just to get at us?
No. I meant
I don't know.
it's not Bahamut I was
Corneo the
thinking
kind
of,
guy who'd make
Andrew.
up
It's
shit just to
Behemoth.
screw with you?
It's like a
wouldn't put it past
four-legged
him.
But
beast creature
if he
thing.
was telling the truth, and there's still a chance he was, isn't there? Then we should go. And if it turns out he was lying, then so what, right?
Tifa!
Oh yeah, I still haven't fought Bahamut in my own personal playthrough.
I knew it. These tunnels are all connected.
Beheading.
What is it?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we can use these tunnels to make our way back to Sector 7.
Really?
The sewers under Sector 6 and 7 should be connected. If you get in trouble, just follow the stench.
Another one of those lessons?
An avalanche thing, actually. We use them to move around the Undercity, in emergencies.
Sure we're not lost?
Positive. There should be a big waterway just up ahead. Let's find that first.
Lead the way?
So, she's in a sewer system that no one's ever seen in this party, and she knows the way. Makes sense.
Try to stay behind me.
That way I can help you back.
Actually, does Aerith have... No, she does not. I know exactly what I need to put on Aerith. Yep. Sorry. Let's just call it that, James, because... honestly, Andrew, I think we are. Oh, I'm also a frog.
That wasn't so bad.
Was it? Manual, basics, minigames, other features. I do have an auto heal type of thing. Ah, enemy intel, that's what I was looking for. Where are you? Yeah, this thing. This is what... Whoop. Great. great, now I've got to wait till the... There we go. This is what we were fighting, Andrew. I mean... It's pretty close to a Ninja Turtle, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, you know what? I'm headcanon that to freaking fighting the Ninja Turtles. And no, Rensine, it's not auto heal. She already has that. What she needs is something that's actually helpful to me. So not HP up, because that's going straight back on Barrett once he shows up. I want... Not that, not that. I need the cleanse. Where is it? That, because that heals everything, including Toad, apparently. Leatherface. I'm pretty sure there was a map of this place at one point, but I guess not. Yeah, I think I know what one you're talking about, Rensine. I don't recall a fish ever watching a CG version of it, but... Oh wait, no, I think I know who you're talking about. Sorry, I'm really slow tonight, don't know if you noticed. Oh yeah, you asked about my project. I was up late Friday night, just doing my own thing. And then my tutor slash supervisor slash client all decided to email me at once at about 10 to 12, so midnight-ish, and they went, oh, can we see the prototype now? So, it was, oh yeah, pretty much, James. I was pretty much up till nearly 2 AM Saturday, nearly 1 AM, wait, 1 AM, nearly 2 AM, sorry, just talking about the project, getting them worked and stuff, but the rest of my group was already asleep, so it was incredibly nerve-wracking. The good news was, though, that everything that had happened was basically done, so they were really happy with it, and all the progress that, well, me and one other person in the group have done. So, yeah, was kind of happy about that. But at the same time, it was nearly 2 AM when we finished. So I was very dead by the end of it. And then the next day, my group's just like, hey, why don't... Wait. The fish was named Fish. The name was Fish. Oh my god. See, we really want to, and we've even opted for individual marking for the final product, because they have done documentation and all that, which is perfectly fine. Do I have a map? Oh good, I have a map. So, for the two of us that managed to get everything in the project working, we're getting the full marks, because everything's working. Here we go. Enough. Wait, it was a bench? Oh god.
You're good at this.
Yep, alright, back we go. There's a bench. Thank you for pointing that out, Andrew. I was a bit busy talking and reminiscing about how tired I was to not notice a bench to sit on. This is why streaming is helpful. Right, now I can concentrate. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, individual marking. Yeah. So essentially we've opted for individual marking for the final product. So anything that's in the project that you've contributed to, yeah, it was behind me, Francine. Behind, where this game doesn't let me see.
No holding back.
But, yeah. Essentially, the project is now back on track and nearly finished, thank God. But we have over a month to, like, sort out all the documentation things and bugs and all that stuff, so... Happy about that. And this next week, I've just got touch-ups and things, so... Yeah. Otherwise, nothing much has really happened with it apart from the fact of, oh, it's now working. As opposed to the client was upset with what we'd done and things. Okay, we're going that way, so let's not go that way. Can't go that way either because that's sealed off. Good to know. But anyway, how is everyone tonight? I probably really should have opened with that at some point, a lot sooner. Isn't it Sunday today, James? Or do you mean next week Sunday? Yeah, that's pretty much it, James. With me, once I've done my final presentation, it's, I'm done for uni for good, probably, or hopefully, assuming I pass this unit. But, yeah, it turns out the final presentation is actually
really dark.
on the 5th next month, so I've got over a month just to wait in anticipation for stress levels.
What do you think Shinra's really up to? I mean, they've got to have an endgame.
Yeah, I understand that, Andrew.
But I can't imagine what it is. Destroying a whole chunk of the city just to get back at us doesn't make any kind of sense.
Yeah, I can't imagine any way they could profit from it. It's gonna cost them a fortune to rebuild.
Corneo's lying. He's gotta be. Guys like him do it all the time out of habit.
That's a power generator, all right.
Never.
Wow, talk about ancient.
It's an antique, older than the Mako reactors even. It'd be a miracle if it still works.
So not one of you decides to pull it. Good.
Hey, would you look at that?
It worked.
And let there be light.
That's what I'm looking for. And honestly, James, yeah, pretty much. Sleuths. I love watching the water rise and fall out of these things, I won't lie. It's weirdly entertaining. Wow, just 800 gil sitting at the bottom of the sewer. That's a decent amount, actually.
Won't be tough.
Go on!
See, I don't understand where you're supposed to hit these things. Just guard just makes them pretty much awful.
Give me your best shot!
Back.
Get him!
Yeah, it does a bit, doesn't it? Hang on, wait, which level was... Yeah, that, yep, I remember the scene now, I'm sorry, I had a moment of trying to remember it. Yeah, in the level, James, there was a bit where you had to, like, raise the water levels and lower them in the sewers. And then, right at the end, they just started rising madly and we had to get out of here. And yeah, they're crabs. Trust me, if they were scorpions, I'd be running right now. Please tell me that's elemental materia. Blue ones are normally relatively good. Elemental, please? No, it's just the key to the sewers. Makes perfect sense.
It worked!
love how Cloud can't manage more than a brief walk.
Wait a minute. I know this place. Sector 7 should be just on the other side of this waterway.
So this is where Sector 6 ends.
And where Sector 7 begins. Once we cross over, we can start looking for a way back to the surface.
Might be harder
Yeah,
than you think.
you'd think that, James, wouldn't you?
Let's just try to make our way down this tunnel. See if we can't use those gates to clear a path. We can do this. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, for sure.
So, you'd think Cloud would just be able to jump over that, since we've seen him pretty much jump about boar stories. You'd be wrong.
Won't be tough.
Of course not.
That's that.
What the hell? Oh, it's a rat.
See ya.
I thought that was a toad with the one of my allies for a second there.
Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
Also, for D&D, for the people who are joining D&D relatively soon, how have you guys actually started working on? Yeah, pretty much. He could just throw her across. Let's be honest. Has anyone actually started building their characters? I know Andrew has.
Kinda in a rush, so...
Cloud, why?
I'm trying, but...
I hate it when this happens. If anyone wants to explain to me how a bubble can make you sleepy.
What?
Alright, if you're sure, see. Before you do you actually know how?
One more shot!
Sadly, I am forced to ask this question.
Need to heal up.
Because not many people know how, it seems. Which is perfectly understandable.
Here we go.
Yep, that's perfectly fine, James. I don't think we'll start next Friday, but on Saturday I'm thinking I might just host something in the Discord, or even on here, just to help people out with making their characters, because I know a lot of people are free next week. So, guess we'll see how everyone is.
Okay then.
Annoying fish. Also, next week for the Fun Day stream, I am actually planning on doing Final Fantasy 15. Or I might do something else, I think. But, you know. Just random thoughts. Yeah, that's perfectly fine, James. And you said James then, sorry. Perfectly fine, Rancine. Just, you know, I was gonna make a video of how to make one for everyone, but at the same time it's like I've already got one video. We're just gonna do it in the Discord, honestly, James. So like when we actually first start the campaign, that's when we're gonna do it. So like, you can message me what your classes and stuff are if you want. I know Andrew's already done his because he was a bit curious as to how to make one himself, really. So you can do that so I know who's the party and in the party and whatnot. But otherwise, I guess it's just the final reveal on the actual day we start. Sort of like, oh, you've all come into a bar. These are the characters that you're with. Something like that. You get the point.
Go on!
human fighter, aren't you, Andrew? You never specified that. You were saying you were tossing up between the two, but you never actually said which one you chose on.
Still here.
And this is exactly why we have Aerith with Asuna, so I can kill Frog. Ah, fair enough then, Andrew.
That's the way to do it.
Well, it's perfectly your choice then. Don't forget to keep looking at the PDF book that I've put on the Google Drive for you, so you can see all the classes and things, because that's important too. Oh yeah, this bit.
All right. Now we should be able to get across.
I'll go first, okay?
Do you remember what his race was, James? Because sometimes racial traits in D&D are kind of important. Like, it's not necessary, but sometimes it can help a lot.
Damn it. I can't stop thinking about what Corneo said.
I know. Me too.
It's gotta be a
Ah,
trick.
alright.
There's no way they'd go that far.
Do you know what the class was?
But what if Corneo
Because
really
humans
was telling
pretty
the
much
truth?
good for everything.
We have to get there in time to stop it. We have
The only thing is, it's not as specialized as some of the others, so elves are more dexterous than
Aerith,
humans.
What are you not telling
But
me?
humans have like more balance and everything.
Guys, come on. We gotta keep moving.
Coming. I'll go first.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine, James. You can always make a new one if you want, and it'll be just as fun, trust me. We had a freaking orc bard
your
at
turn.
one point,
On my
which should
way.
never be a thing.
Here we go.
Wait, what do you mean, what's the tank? Oh, the tank in D&D. Normally,
Almost
it's
there.
a barbarian orc, I think? Yeah, Eric's a bit...
That was close.
Yeah, because barbarians basically
Hey,
just have a
you saved me.
tanky class.
Least I could do.
Hear that, Cloud?
I played a tank who was usually in the back with his back. See, I feel the people in the back of the party, when they're in combat, usually do a lot more damage. Because in the last campaign that I ever did, I was a wood elf... what was I? Wood elf ranger. And I put all my skills so I could just max out my bow attacks and things. Then I had spells which like doubled my damage or something. And it got to the point where at like level 3 I think,
Still thinking about
I could
the
do
plate?
like 72 damage to a boss if I wanted in one hit.
The future isn't.
Granted, I have to be
set
lucky
in
to get
stone.
that high, but even
That's
so.
what I always tell myself.
Yeah.
So it depends on like if you want to be like specialized in something, or you
How
just
about
want to
this,
have fun
then?
with it, like
Think
make
of
a
something
freaking
fun.
orc bard
After saving Sector 7, you're
or
gonna.
a gnome assassin.
Go shopping.
Which is just funny to think about, someone no taller than your knee, just like freaking
Can I come?
taking on an army or
You
something.
better. Then it's a date.
Cloud can carry all our stuff.
He'll be our pack chocobo.
What was that about me?
Nothing.
Fair enough, James. Oh, for crying out loud.
No way! Come on, Tifa! Cloud!
Again, why don't you just jump, Cloud?
Hold on tight! On 3, okay? 1, 2, 3!
Again, I don't really understand why you have him in the back, but I guess that's just your playstyle, which is perfectly fine.
Sorry about that.
No need
Thing
to
is,
be.
I always end up being at the front despite all my things being long range abilities, except for like one. Which basically made me end up being in the front, just doing all the damage because I couldn't be hit or anything, something like that. I don't remember. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be recording the how to play D&D video for everyone, trying to edit it in a decent-ish amount of time before I have to go to work, and then I'll upload it to YouTube so everyone can actually see it. Because I even typed up a script and everything for it, which I'm very happy about. Because I've never done one of those before a video. Phoenix down. You're all useless to me, aren't you? Except for the survival vest. Yeah, except for the survival vest. You're all useless to me. Cleansing, don't need it. Ah, yep, that makes perfect sense, James. Makes perfect sense. See, the mages are really squishy, like they do very little damage, and then they have so little hit points at the very beginning of the game. But like end game, they're like, oh, you throw a dragon at me, I'll just one-shot the dragon without taking any damage, basically. Like, it's pretty ridiculous. I think that's just the DM's fault for not hitting you, honestly, James. But, ah well. To each his own. Rat.
Bring it. Enough.
See,
Alright.
I don't trust the fact that these things are called were-rats, because it makes me think werewolf. And then it makes me think that these rats are humans. But they're not. They're just giant rats called were-rats.
Worked up a good sweat.
So basically it's protect secret, yeah, pretty much. But it's like, they have to be nearing like level 10 or something, and that takes forever, Rancine, before they start becoming viable. Oh, wow. How do you hide on a boat, James? You like color yourself in metal ink, no, metal paint, and they just go, oh yeah, he's just part of the boat. Just walk past you every... They must have been really stupid enemies. There is one tip that I learned whilst, what was it? I was in Games Workshop, I think? And there was a mug that was just like 20 tips for D&D players, and the second tip was, if your DM has a boat, don't get on it. Because then they'll freaking, oh yeah, they were really dumb then. But it was don't get on the boat so that your DM can't use their army of monsters they have in the ocean. It was just like, there were some very true facts in there, but then there was other ones which was like, no.
That was close.
Good to know. Good thing I got the charger right here. No pause. I've been playing a lot of games lately that don't have a pause button, so I keep forgetting I have a pause button in this one.
Stay back.
Just use guard and twin scissors junction. I'm impressed and annoyed.
That's a win.
Anyway, as I said, tomorrow I should hopefully have that video for everyone done so we can all understand sort of how to play within reason. And then next Friday will be character creation session for everyone. Or Saturday, probably Saturday, honestly. Yeah, other than that, basically just have fun, be ready for D&D, I guess. Makes perfect sense, James. Did you do the Han Solo thing? I've got a bad feeling about this.
Don't hold
yeah, that just sounds to me like a really bad dick move. I'm kind of curious as to how your DM acted now, to be honest.
Let's go.
That rat did a lot of damage to me. I love how we're playing Final Fantasy and yet we're talking about a completely different RPG style game right now. Is there anything? Yep, that's true, James. That is true. I'll give you that. Again, I'm curious to see how your DM behaves.
Don't hold back.
Why isn't there anything to break through this? Like, goddammit.
So long.
Alright, is there anything good in here? Where the hell are we? That's where we're going, which is fine. So what is up here? Oh. Up here is the way out. Good to know. Go the other way. Yep, that makes perfect sense, James. Stealth is always good, but it's best when you use it to do other things, though. You know what, now that didn't make any sense. Ignore that last comment. God. I can just imagine playing this on a 2D type of screen for like the original one was. Well, the original was like 2.5D, but that's besides the point.
I've got this.
And I can just imagine how painful it must have been trying to navigate a place like this. Oh, these things take a beating.
Go on.
Going in.
There.
No surprises
Alrighty.
there.
Pair of revival earrings. Not really helpful in this instance, but whatever. Yeah, the combat system's been completely changed, James. That's why there's no turn-based type of things right now. But otherwise, they've kept most of the maps almost exactly the same. So I can just imagine some poor sap in like a few years back just trying to navigate this area, which shouldn't be that difficult, but at the same time, it was back in that era, so who knows. Yeah, oh well. Oh wow, I've already been going for an hour and 10 minutes. Jeez, that went by fast. Been in the sewers the whole time.
Look, that must be the way out.
I wonder. There must be some way we can lower the water level.
Or you could just swim. That's an idea.
Guys, check it out. Seventh Heaven's water tank has something similar. I'm betting we can use this to control the sewage level.
Hey, Cloud. You want to give it a try?
This ought to drain the water. Right?
I like how neither can be bothered to actually pull the lever.
No luck?
Must be busted.
A red light indicates a blockage, apparently. We can use the hand pump to clear the blockage. Sounds about right. I remember having to do this at the bar before.
Alright. I'll...
Aerith, you mind giving me a hand? Cloud, you stay put. Keep an eye out for more red lights.
Wait, I'm not sure...
Trust me, this is the best way to handle it. We'll be back soon.
Girls' moment. Oh yeah, this. If If you guys remember a couple episodes back where
So
we had to
maybe
like
this
pull
is a
levers
little
all at the same
different from the one
time,
at the bar.
it's worse than that.
More industrial?
Sirens? You've lost me, James. Tilt up to open the valve. Tifa work the pump.
Here goes.
Try to stay in sync.
There's no in sync about this.
Spectacular!
Oh. Oh, you mean between these two? Nah, I doubt it. What would they fight about? Freaking Cloud?
Keep calm.
Not worth it.
All good.
Come on. Starting to remember how hard this was the first time.
That went well.
Yeah, now it's so small. Wow, that was just lightning fast.
Try to stay in sync.
Sync for what? Again? Good grief.
Keep calm.
Okay.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Could have gone better.
I like how Cloud said he was going to do this himself, by the way. Nope, that one was my bad.
Try to stay in sync.
God, I still missed.
Keep calm.
Here goes.
Yeah, this is pretty much all to get out the sewers.
Could have gone
By
better.
the time I see it moving, it's too late. God, that took way too long. That took way too long.
All right, I think that did it.
Wonderful.
Okay, let's head back. Cloud's probably getting worried.
Andrew, I dare you to come try it. I swear to God. It's nearly as bad as freaking, what's his name? Roxas in Kingdom Hearts 2. Yeah, pretty much. To be honest with you though, Rancine, when that red bar increases, that's because I'm the one increasing it, which is the funny part. Which is
Nicely
really
done.
weird.
We make a great team.
Go team.
You didn't really do any teamwork, to be honest, did you? You lifted a pipe.
Won't be tough.
Ding ding.
Get him.
Here we go.
That's it.
Here it comes.
Ow. That one genuinely looked painful.
I won't give up. You're done.
Go on. That's it. Bring it.
No holding back.
I'm amazed I haven't turned into a frog yet, because these things are the ones that turn you
Just
into
like that,
frogs.
okay?
I gotcha.
Onwards.
Seriously.
I like how even Cloud was just sick of these things by this point. I mean, we don't really need a bench, James. We just need... Yeah, we need the mage to... Oh god. We're a frog. So, oh, look at the little sword on his back. I'm sorry. It's too adorable. No. I'm just gonna stay here a minute. I love it. Oh my god, I'm actually killing it with this thing. Oh, that's amazing.
And we're safe.
I actually killed him with bubbles as a frog. That's amazing. Yep. That made all that wait for the pumps worth it.
Sure is nice to go up for a change.
Hope the pillar's not much further.
Yeah, it does feel a bit like that, doesn't it, Andrew? It needs to change that. So. Again, for some reason it's got you two coming up to the same colour. I don't know why.
Stay strong, okay?
It's on one screen.
Be careful.
Yeah, we did do that, honestly. We gotta get someone in here, really. Oh, there's a king or something. That's like so. Probably just offended some leader of theirs.
Don't give up.
That was close. Who do we want, everybody? Can't summon Ifrit. Probably on cooldown. Oh, you can only summon them once a chapter. I see. That makes a lot more sense. Let's get Chocobo check, shall we? Chocobo!
Hope you're ready.
Love the little stance that she did when she did that. Do we even have Elsa? That is a good question. Well, I'll have to check if we have Elsa.
No need to panic.
Other person. Heal Cloud, please.
Shake it off, okay?
Elsa, oh god.
Okay, now I'm mad.
Elsa is, what's her name?
Stay strong, okay?
Forgot her name. Give me a second. I'm thinking.
Thanks.
I've actually forgot the god's name.
This one's for you.
The ice god that we had to fight a while back. I check, but I physically can't because of the combat. There we go. Shiva. Shiva is the goddess one. This one here. You know, but the thing is, I made the comment of Elsa because Frozen and all that.
Hang back. I'll go on ahead and secure the exit.
Cloud!
Yay, more of them.
Looks like they're hungry for more.
We're not delicious. Not even a little bit.
Except when you wear the red dress, apparently.
No. Okay.
You
Just
too.
imagine the force
But
of
there's
those
too many of them.
punches.
Not for me.
Hurry.
He's so worried today.
Back off or die.
Aggressive kick.
Cloud! Come on!
You know they have spears. They could just throw them at Cloud and we'd all be done. Whatever. I'm just glad we're out of the sewers. Probably one of the more boring bits of this entire game, not gonna lie. I love it. I love it, Rancine. Well done. And that was a full chapter.
Understood. The Avalanche mission's been approved. We ought to proceed as planned.
It's rude.
This is bullshit. What the hell are they thinking?
Threats to public order are to be summarily put down. This is what we've always done.
Summarily put down.
I mean, that is what I literally just said, James. In regards to the pitchforks, but whatever.
Conscience.
Mr. Anderson. Cue pigeons flying away.
Just on patrol.
Don't worry, we'll make it in time.
Jack Spicer. I don't recall that name, but no, I don't. I've never watched that before. Then
This is the train graveyard, all right. A real treasure trove of scrap. Sector 7 should be just past that large maintenance facility over there. I vote we stay in the light so we can see where we're going.
Dark, dark everywhere.
did we?
That it?
No, so we did. I don't think we need it, do we? Do we? Oh, we definitely do. Wait. No, we don't. We've been revived. New chapter, new health. Good to know.
It's deserted and kind of creepy.
See, I know
don't come
why
around here
I'm no
often.
longer able to
And
see the
not just
benches
because of
like
the
I used to.
monsters, but because of the stories.
What kind?
Oh yeah, haunted stuff.
Everyone seems
Shh.
to think that the train graveyard is haunted. Those who lose their way out there in the dark of night will never, ever find their way back home again.
Is that right?
God, he does, doesn't he, Rancine?
I mean, it's not like I think it's true or anything. But you know, it's just...
Then let's hurry.
So we have Mr. Smith with the black glasses and Jack Spicer with a baton. Good to know. Oh yeah, also haunted train graveyard, because why not?
Let's end this quick.
Not a problem.
That it?
That's what I was telling you about. The reason I'm ignoring the benches these days, because I've been binge playing this game on hard mode, and benches don't restore your mana. They restore your health, but they don't restore your mana. As a result, they're kinda useless. So whenever I see a bench these days, it's just, oh, alright, a bench. And that's really it. Mithril Rod, are you any good? Fire a burst of energy that hits multiple times. No, you are not. Wait. Let's put you on. You can get another materia now, so... Yeah, it is disappointing because I used to always keep an eye out just to make sure. Wait, who was perverted chat? Oh, right. Yeah, it's an amazing crew, isn't it, Rancine? It is an amazing crew. Yeah, there's... I mean, you can play I Spy, it's just... Actually, yeah, play I Spy, because I need to find the benches in this playthrough. Let us upgrade the Spectre. area slot, always helpful. Useless to me. No, it's not low. It's at 49. Well, wait. That's MP. Give me a second, I'll check it, Andrew. Just one moment. Not buffing the party. Maybe not. Fire, that's just the elementals. Increase mana. What are you? Addition. Oh, already got it, that's why. There we go. Oh yeah, we get Tifa's thing now, don't we? What is Tifa's thing, actually? Ah, the feather gloves are amazing. Focus strike, kinda useless. Overpower's pretty decent, but yep. Pretty much. Pretty much, Rancine. Pretty much. What do I need? I need attack, speed, materia, speed, attack, and attack. Apologies for doing this right now at this exact second, because it just occurred to me that I need to do this stuff. Hey. Need to equip it. Come on. What did you forget? Oh. I thought you said something else completely different there. Tifa, we are going to give you the amazing abilities. And give you... Let's give you luck, because why the hell not? Thank you for the video and scene. I shall just quickly load that in the background. Nope, no playing. And there we go. Now we can continue life as planned through this haunted graveyard. As for the health... No, Cloud's health is at full, Andrew. Right. Let's just go on a bit further for another 10 minutes, shall we say? And then we'll have to end off the stream. As I've already been going for an hour and a half, apparently.
What was that?
I was gonna say I don't recall freaking monsters in particular that I'm thinking of in this section. I really don't want to spoil it. I was gonna say I don't recall them ever doing that. That would explain a lot of this. They didn't. Alright.
I think I just heard a little kid. Did you guys hear it too?
Why would there be kids out here this late?
What? Then...
Tifa. God damn it. I know it's a haunted place where kids go missing, but you're hearing things. Because, jeez, you're making it worse. Nearly missed it. It's a ghost. See, I want to meet a ghost on account of... Wait, what is that actually? Did you guys see that through the window? I wonder if I go back it'll spawn again. It was like a wisp looking thing. I'm just gonna casually walk through Tifa. Right, anyway. Ghosting voice. Ooh, shut up, Andrew. But no, Materias don't move, James. Materias stay on the oh, God. I forgot that was a thing for a second.
Going in.
Sorry, but we're in a rush.
That's actually really creepy. There's a sound as too. Sorry, I'm not focusing on the drawing than the actual fight. I should probably. Have you all seen Ghost Stories dubbed? No, I have not. Was she just punching it like in the air? Like with every punch, it just went into the air further. Okay, the handprints are cool, but it's also a bit creepy. Where does this go? I do. Wait. Is he sneezing? Or what? These are some really big feet for a kid. Like, they're bigger than freaking Cloud's feet. Like, Cloud's actually standing on one, and the footprint below him is just huge. Like, double the size of his foot. Yeah, they really are, like... I think just because I'm talking, it's making it a lot better for me. That, and I've already experienced it once before. But going through here the first time was honestly a little bit creepy. Because these freaking drawings would just show up out of nowhere. And then the monsters would show up. And then Tifa would just continue on about, oh look, I hear a kid in the distance. Oh, something on the wind and stuff like that. And it just became a really creepy chapter, which obviously I forgot it existed because it's a really honestly. Compared to the rest of it, it's like you're going into the reactors, you're slicing down freaking shit empire basically. You're, you know, fighting the corporate overlords, all that. And then there's this one where you just, the whole chapter is just walking through a train graveyard. Granted, you're being, you know, followed by haunted ghost stories and such. But yes, the story of that dub is okay. Would be interesting to see what America did to it then. What is this? Which one is it? Oh, HBO. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? That way. I just remembered I've got to come back on this level on hard mode as well.
Huh? What is that?
You okay?
All good, I think.
Still in one piece here, too. Guys?
Seriously?
Come on, huh? Well, that's inviting.
See, I don't know about that anime Rancine, but for some reason you just reminded me of a different one, like Animelia or something like that. It's on Netflix right now. Also, why do these ghosts that are drawn in here remind me of Boo from Mario, my favourite character from Mario? Probably the only character I like from Mario now that I think about it. Not King Boo, just regular old Boo. Because this feels like something they would do. They'd just like get a crayon and then just marker all over the wall just for the fun of it. King Boo would try to kill you, but no, not Boo. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked.
Alright, let's see what's inside.
Oh, I keep forgetting these things pop up. Yeah, it does a bit, doesn't it, James? Andrew, sorry. Again, colours. Boos are really cute.
Well, what do you think?
I'm game.
Oh my god, of course you are.
But it'll be fine. We've got a bodyguard, don't forget. Mine. Right?
Wow, Tifa jealous.
Ghosts aren't my thing.
You're just being modest. After you.
Mind letting me go then?
Nope. Proceed to three-way love triangle. Oh god. I keep forgetting you even have to walk with him like this. But bye.
What was that?
See? In
Look!
the distance.
Over there!
Wait, what? Colorblind? What was I colorblind to? I'm actually genuinely curious. What was I colorblind to just then? Oh, no. You meant the thing with Andrew and James. No. If you actually look at the Twitch from where you're seeing it, Rancine, it's got you as purple, James as yellow, and Andrew as orange. But when it pops up on my chat thing, if you look right now, James and Andrew are the exact same color for some reason. That's the only reason I'm being thrown off, because I'm just associating with colors at the same time. Which I really shouldn't be, but even so. Wisp.
Found you. Hey, can we talk? Just for a bit?
I don't know why, but it is. Oh, that's so not right. Could you just imagine that thing just going in your face? Like, it's kind of how I would imagine a Boo.
Get back.
Is it? I can't tell right now, I'm completely honest. It might be just such a faint shade that I can't tell without looking at it. And yeah, they are adorable. I feel really bad for hate. Also, they take a lot to kill, I'm not gonna lie.
You're done.
I'm headcanning these as Boos. No, Andrew, we don't do ghost. Oh, wait. No. Yeah, I see it, Francine. It's a very subtle change. James is slightly darker. But if you're not paying attention, you can't see it. Which, I'm not paying attention. Are you afraid to go ghosts? Ghostbusters. Or Cloud. That did nothing, Cloud. Where'd it go?
Stop it!
God, these things actually do teleport. By teleport, I mean become invisible. Oh.
You're mine.
It's you.
Oh Would you stop talking to them? One of them just tried to kill us.
Don't!
That thing's dangerous.
I know, but even so...
What the?
Poof. Is this where it drops a train on them? I honestly don't remember.
Run!
Yep, it did. I'll be honest, I genuinely didn't remember if it actually dropped a train on them.
You okay?
Yeah.
Thanks, Cloud. You saved us.
Gonna need to find another way through.
And with that cliffhanger, I suppose we shall end the stream off there. Just as soon as I deal with the pet rodents.
Coming through.
But now, in a minute, we shall have our regular traditional grand scene video. Leave it as at the haunted warehouse? Yeah, haunted warehouse, let's call it that. And you know what? I'm thinking of making a new channel graphic. So like the intro screen is basically my background graphic, and it's probably going to include the Final Fantasy Boo, as we're going to call them. Because they are adorable. Anyway, I will wish you all good night, and I suppose we shall, you know, listen to Rancine's traditional video as we normally do. And next week we shall have our character creation session for D&D, possibly on here or in the Discord. I do not know yet, but I guess we'll find out. Good night, all.
These clappers were made from an old cherry tree. I had them make 50 pairs of clappers from the tree, and from those 50 I chose just one pair. You put oil on them, camellia oil. Let them sit for several weeks in a dark place, and then do it again. That's how you get this beautiful color that looks as though you've lacquered them. You also get a really nice sound. As for striking the clappers together, well, there's a cord wrapped around here. It's not wrapped this way for no reason. You splay them like this, and then strike them together. For a really nice sound, 3 parts of the strength goes to your left hand, and 7 to your right. Here we go.
Nice.
That's the sound.
I've learned something today. Put oil on wood, leave it for 50 days. Good night all.